up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Izzy and we are in Australia right now. The next few vlogs are going to be in Australia. We're here for an entire month. Long story short, it's my parents' first time here in Australia. If you haven't met me before, if you're new here, my husband Chris is Australian. We were here for a wedding, which was yesterday, so we're all a little bit dusty. We're in Melbourne tonight, and then we're driving part of the Great Ocean Road tomorrow, which is like this iconic drive south of Melbourne, which Chris and I have both never done before, so we're really excited to do that. But we're spending tonight in Melbourne City. The last few days we were at the wedding in like a suburb, kind of, I guess, just south of Melbourne. So that's where we've kind of been for the last few days, and I thought it would be fun to kick off and to show you guys around Melbourne a little bit. We're gonna do a couple of little touristy walking around things, probably just go for dinner tonight, do a little more walking around tomorrow before we hit the road, and do a little bit of the Great Ocean Road. Also, I want to give you a quick little tour of the Airbnb we're staying. We're like right downtown in like Melbourne CBD, and we're on the 49th floor, so we actually have like a crazy view, and I'm really scared of heights. If you know me, you know, so I'm trying not to stand too close to the window, but let me just show you guys the view. Where we were staying for the last few days was like way down there at the end of that peninsula. It's actually crazy that we can see it from here because we're so high up. Ooh, I can't look down. It's a long weekend here. It's Sunday today. The city feels really busy, and there's like a F1 race coming up. There's a football game on tonight, and when I say football, I mean rugby, which we're going to. We actually just bought tickets. Chris is really excited. Obviously, big rugby fan. My parents have never been to a game here, obviously, so we're gonna take them, and that's kind of our afternoon plans. We're just out walking around right now, doing a little touring, and then we'll head to the game, and then probably go for dinner somewhere. But yeah, the city is bumping right now. There's also like a wakeboarding competition going on, so we might go try to see if we can see that too. We got into Melbourne last week and spent one night here before heading out to the suburbs for the wedding, and one of the restaurants we ate at was just down here. What was it called? Oh, this is it here. Okay, yeah. I'm going to insert a photo right here of, we had this like crazy appetizer platter with like oysters and all this stuff. It was so good. If you're ever in Melbourne, highly recommend this restaurant. Waterfront something or other. I'll put it here though. Look at, they have all these like bars that you can go to that are just right on the water. It's so cool. It's so hot outside. It's like 34 degrees. So we just popped in to get a little Aperol spritz to get the edge off. Oh, the little spritz break was exactly what we needed. Now we're heading over. Yes, what the doctor ordered. Now we're heading over to the rugby game, which starts in like half an hour. It's literally so hot. It's gonna be like 35 Celsius, and it keeps getting hotter throughout the day too. It's wild. Having an Aussie meat pie. It's a rite of passage. Mom's first meat pie. They have GF ones. Okay, we got home from the rugby. Just did a little cute outfit change into this set from Meshki. I'll show you the bottom after, but it has this like wiring in the bottom too, which makes it look so cute. I feel like Cindy Woohoo. But Chris and I are gonna go out for dinner. We're going early just so we can come back and go to bed because we're kind of tired. We're going to this really cute Italian place, and it should be good. I think we're going to take the tram there. We ended up driving just to get here faster, but this area that we're in is called like Lygon Street, I guess, and it's all Italian restaurants, right?
Yeah, Italian and Greek mostly.
Yeah, all my favorite things. It's really cute. All the restaurants are super cute. So
very famous street for restaurants.
Hopefully we can get sat pretty soon. Did? Okay, dinner was so good, so full. Very good. That place was called Caprica. I took no videos of the inside of it, but I'll put a photo here so you can see what it looked like. Good morning. We got back to the hotel last night and fell asleep so fast. We slept almost 10 hours, which was much needed after a wedding weekend. We're just walking to get coffee. Chris, where are we going for coffee?
Grave Street.
To Grave Street. It's this cool spot. I remember it from the last time I was in Melbourne, which was in 2016. And there's just all these cafes like lined up. It looks really European and cool. So we're gonna go for coffee and food, walk around, and then we're gonna hit the road. We're doing the Great Ocean Road today, and I'm so excited. Okay, we're back at the room. We're just checking out. We have all of our luggage because we're not coming back to this place, but one more look for the view before we go because it's actually crazy. Okay, we're on the road. Our first stop is a town called Torquay, as they call it, which is where there's like an iconic surf break there called Bells Beach. We're gonna go look at and just wander around a little bit. That's our first stop of the day. What did you guys think of Melbourne?
Melbourne is awesome. Fantastic. Yeah.
Are you looking at real estate already? This is Torquay Beach. Torquay. We drove kind of through the town and it was so small and cute, lots of like restaurants and stuff, but really, really small. Should have taken a video clip, I did not. But this is kind of the first place we've stopped to take a look, and this beach is insane. It's so nice. Good spot to learn to surf. Iconic Bells Beach surf break over there. We just walked down to that little viewing spot. It's so pretty. We downloaded a software called Gypsy Tour Guide. It's called Gypsy Tour Guide or Gypsy Tours. Anyways.
Gypsy Guide.
Gypsy Guide. Neither. He like talks to us and tells us where there's good spots all over, things to see, some history about where you're driving and stuff. And we downloaded this for when we did the road to Hana in Maui like years and years ago, and it's so great. So we're just listening for next places to stop. But yeah, that was Bells Beach, which is like a really cool, iconic surf spot. Pulled in to stop at another little lookout. We're just like really taking our time today, stopping at all of the places. It's so beautiful here, the coastline, gorge, and the water so calm. It's really hot again today too. It's like 33. Okay, we stopped in Lorne for lunch. It's such a cute little town. We're getting fish and chips at Chris's request. He loves his fish and chips. And then we're gonna get back on the road. We have an Airbnb booked in a town like pretty close here, so we're gonna go check in there after this. And then for sunset, we're making our way to the 12 Apostles, which is like the iconic thing that you want to see on the Great Ocean Road. One of many, but it's the spot. Okay, we made one more stop before we head to our Airbnb. It's this little town called Kennet River. The gypsy tour guy told us that we might have a really good chance to see koalas here because there's lots of eucalyptus trees, so fingers crossed. Okay, no luck with the koalas at that spot, unfortunately, but we kept driving. We just checked in to our next spot, which is close to Apollo Bay, and I need to give you guys a room tour because our view is insane. Okay, we're currently on our way to the 12 Apostles, which is this really cool rock formation that it's like these 12 big statues basically that come out of the water. There's only apparently like 6 or 7 of them left because the other ones have just deteriorated over the years. But we're gonna get there in time for sunset and I'm so excited. I feel like this has been on our bucket list for a really long time, both of us. Chris has never seen it either, so we're really excited. Okay, we came down back to the first spot that we were at, which is called something steps, I forget. Chris, what's this called? Something steps?
Can't remember.
Gibson steps?
Yeah. Gibson
steps. And we came all the way down. There's like 80 steps, but it really like puts into perspective how big the cliffs are, and it was so pretty down here. You need to be following me on Instagram because I'm definitely going to be posting some photos, and listen to how loud the waves are. It's insane. We're on the side of the road. We spotted people who were looking at a koala, so we pulled over.
Oh, I think I saw something up there.
All right, successful day, team. We're having a little charcuterie. I'm listening to the waves. We can't really see out very much, but it sounds good. Good morning, you guys. We just drove into town. We're gonna have a coffee at Apollo Bay, which is the little town closest to us. Gonna have some coffee, maybe some food, and then it's kind of cloudy and gross here today, so I think we're gonna head back up the coast towards where we came from yesterday because it looks way sunnier there, so we might go to one of those beaches for a few hours, and then we're actually flying to Sydney later today, which I'm going to do a separate vlog for Sydney, but we have lots of fun activities planned there as well. So that's the next stop on our tour. Okay, we made it to Torquay, which is the town that we stopped at yesterday. We did like an out and back of the Great Ocean Road. You can keep driving it all the way to Adelaide, but for the sake of time, because we don't have enough of it, we just did like an out and back. So we're having lunch in Torquay. We just stopped and got iced oat milk vanilla latte, and Chris and I are sharing this bright orange juice. What is it?
Sun kiss.
I don't even know what that is.
Fanta.
Oh,
It's not.
it's actually healthy. It's not Fanta. Anyways, this is our view. It's so sunny and nice here. It was so cloudy where we left, but it's so beautiful here. I think we're gonna go to the beach for a little bit after this before we head to the airport. This looks so good. His and hers. Alright, it's airport time. We're headed to Sydney. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. We hope you enjoyed exploring the Great Ocean Road with us. It was a bucket list thing for us. Next week's vlog will be a Sydney vlog, and we're also going to Chris's hometown, which is called Port Macquarie, which is just 4 hours north of Sydney. And I've never vlogged there before either, so I think I'm going to vlog it this time so you guys can see it. So that will be my next vlog. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it, and we'll see you soon. Bye.